Right, hi everyone. I know it's been a long time. It's been hard the last just up last year with losing my sister, and since 2018 to do with my health, which has been pretty severe. And I mean, you've had up to this, and then dying 3 more times is hard. And everything else has been heavy. Problems with a particular person that's gotten pretty bad. And seeing that February's almost at the end, at the start of this February, I went to see this person. Said she was gonna end it with me, supposed to be in a relationship, and then said she'd going up Western and go up Western with me. And then she said she'd seen Rob. I went down the lift, and he was there. He was saying about money and stuff like that. I got fed up with it because I tried to stop him. He got out. I did say, look, I've had enough. I phoned the police, and then he tried to hit me. I grabbed his arm. He literally done it so I fell. So I fell on my back because I had a good coat on. The blows didn't hurt, and then he took 6 blows to the head. So I took 6 blows to the head. I never actually laid one finger on him. I never hurt him. Never did nothing. Amanda did try to stop him hitting me, but no. And in the end, I went into the room after what happened, crying. I was all over the place. He ran off. I was too scared, so I decided not to take it further. And then a woman said and spoke to a man, this person. Then came back. I did apologise, even though I went something now. I said she should apologise to her. And I was shocked. I didn't do nothing. I was actually blamed. She said I was bad as him. And I got the blame. I actually got the blame. It finished. I never seen her for years. And then I seen him once when I had to go to back from Bedminster myself. He was heading up to Bedminster, and I thought, oh my god. And then sorry, I did say it, doesn't matter anyway. Then I've seen him when I was living locally. I seen him once with him hand in hand, and then on she tried to hide her face on a bus, and he pressed his face onto a window. After that, there's one time when I tried to sort things out, tried to send her a card, give her a birthday card and a CD. She had a nasty go at me, said it was none of my business, almost slapped me, called the police on me. Well, the police came, and after a phone call as well. And I've been treated like shit for many, many years. She's treated me really, really terribly. I found out, about the violence, about what she says, she was raped by him, and then something's with the daughter. Oh, you know what I mean by that. Friends and stuff like that, and she still treats me really, really badly. And I'm thinking, why? What has he got over? What? Because he's pretty much a criminal, and his family pretty much is. And I think it probably could be through fear. I can't do this again. I would never go without it. And he said it's destroyed my capability to love and everything. All I say to myself, audibly loud and to every day and every night, I want to die, and I really do. I've had enough. My life's been a living hell. Finding out the sexual abuse started when I was 2 is bad enough, and getting knocked about when I was 4 or 5 to about 8, which has had the fit and I died and all the other stuff. And I've been in hell my whole life. I haven't even talked about this stuff in school or anything else like that. Maybe one day I will, but not for a while. I'm trying to get better. Look, I can't say too much, but there's a lot going on. And when I have seen her, She looks away, and then when she thinks I'm not looking, I look quickly and she's watching me, and other people see that she's looking at me like she wants to talk, but she can't. So I'm not blaming her fully. Her reactions is bad, when being treated is bad, but there's more to it, much more to it. You're only hearing my point of view, to be fair. But I don't see her as the villain. You know, sometimes the true villain is not like the king, an evil king. It's the one behind the throne. It's the ones in the shadows, the ones in the darkness. And that's who the true villain is. She's not a villain, she's the victim. But in the end, I was never the villain, I was the ultimate victim. So with all that has been done to me, which has been spread over many videos and everything else, it's been disgusting and vile. Everything that's happened, I can't say too much else. You know, I've said a little bit too much as is, but it's truly sickening what has happened to me, the overall thing that's happened, the things he's done. Because to be honest, given the things I know and everything else, he should be in prison now. Honestly, should be. But I know roughly where in the country he is. So long as he stays away from where I am, you know, he can rot in hell for all I care. And to be honest, I do believe in an afterlife. I know a lot of people do, and I hope when he goes, he can see what he's done, and he goes to a very dark, bad place. And if it is a Christian hell, so be it. I don't believe in quite that way, but I believe in, you know, you keep coming back and until you get it right. But some people believe you don't. But I hope one day I get justice, because I've never got justice with all the people who've hurt me. Everyone that hurt me has got away with it, including her. That'd be 4 people. I will drop her because I pretty much forgive her. But the 3 people that are alive, that abused me, has gotten away with it, including Rob almost killing me. I was gonna actually talk to the police, but I was scared about picking up the phone, because would it be the police, or would it be him threatening me? That was another thing. She did tell a lie to her brother. So of course I was threatened by her brother to say stay away, keep away. And I thought, I've done nothing wrong. I've barely talked to her in years, many years. You know, I did send her a few letters trying to explain, but I couldn't contact her because of the fear of getting beaten up or killed by this man. So what could I do? I had nowhere to go, no one to talk to. I didn't know her friends. I couldn't do anything. I had no go-between. I had literally nothing. So what could I do? If you're in my shoes, what could you do? I really couldn't knock on the door, considering what happened to me. That the violence that happened to me. It's not a flashback, but I can still see myself on the floor. And I still feel I'm still there. Until she can do the right thing. If she could carry on doing things with him after he almost killed me and all the terrible things, even if I did wrong, she can forgive me and start treating me like a human being. I'm too ill now for a relationship. I do love her, and I would lay down my life for an instant, and I would do everything for her. And it's sad, because if it went the other way, the more time she would have been with me, the better her life would be, and the happier she'd be. I'd been faithful, always faithful. And she would have a better quality of life, and things would be much better. She would be in a different location, much better, away from nasty, evil people. Because I do think some of her friends are trouble, given what I know, and things will be much better. Sorry about that, much better. But instead, things are the way they are, and it's horrible. There was one other thing. I think it was him, back a few months before the attack, must have been August, September, something like that. She got me to get, I just showed her how brave I was. I'm terrified of heights. She got me to walk on the veranda some floors up. She got past me and then locked me out. And then said, I locked out Rob once because of his behaviour. And then I realised what Rob might have tried to get get her to do? He probably hit her and said something like, if you don't get him out on that balcony so I can kill him, then you'd be hurt. No, I don't know if she was hurt, I don't know what, but I had my feeling she was, because I did see once she wore glasses and definitely a black eye, and I had a feeling she was being hurt and worse. But when somebody's in these bad boy situations, which he is, you can't do nothing. I even tried to warn, and it's not quite. She said she should change. She just kept sticking with it with a bad egg. The man with the dark heart, and that's what happened. She's stuck with this man like that, and I have been trying. No one wants me. No one gives a shit. I am on the market. I have tried hard, but there are good women that would like good people. But there's some even family members that are female that want bad boy syndrome. I call it. They had it even on the IT crowd to do with that as a joke. But there's something weird going on. I don't know what's going on. So please explain to me why women, straight women, or gay women, or whatever, let's say straight women, end up wanting a man. There's a bit of a bad boy, a little bit of trouble. And he's nice for a year or two, and then it's gradual. Oh, it's an accident. I'm sorry, I spilt my tea. Oh yeah, sorry for the bruise there. I didn't mean it. I lost my temper. Oh, black eye. Really sorry there. And then there's a rib broke. Bruises on the chest and everything else. I know people that have had this done. I've seen my mum literally have it done. I've seen another woman that had it done. I hate violence. I really hate it. I don't use it ever. I rarely use it. And even when I'm extremely angry, I can't help it. I've got an explosive type temper. And it's bad. It is really bad. And I wish none of this happened in my life. None of it. All the horrific, nasty, evil things. I wish I could wish it away. It never happened. Because if the things didn't happen when I was a kid, and the little bit of interference I did have, I might have had grandchildren by now, I might have had a wife, I might have had a happy life. But because of what's happened, everything else, yeah, I got a lovely lot. I live with my parents. But I got nothing. I haven't got a personal life. I haven't got a sex life. I've got nothing. I'm in my 50s now. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I barely had anything in the last 20 years. But you can laugh. I don't piss and care. I mean, that's wrong. That's not even human. And that's how I've been treated. Like I should part with it because of what happened. Nobody touched me with a barge ball. Because I've got scars. I'm scared. I don't feel worthy of chatting anyone up, talking to someone. When I have looked, I've had the V's up, the eyes rolled. Because, someone in there, this last one was someone in their 20s, walked in my viewpoint. I looked away and there was an eye roll, or V's up, because I looked for a couple of seconds. I wish I could name and shame these piss poor excuses of human beings, but that's the way it goes. So in Wetherspoons twice, and it happened, and now I try to look away. I really try to look away. I don't want bother with any of it, and just want to be left alone. If someone talks to me, I'm friendly, but my trust has been abused time and time again from women and others, and now I'm always on my guard. I'm getting very angry and upset and very depressed, as you say. I may not last a year because I've had enough. No good seeing the doctor, no good anything. It's for this to finally one day get resolved, would sort it. No one else would come into my life, nothing. There's a lot more to this than meets the eye, because it's not my imagination, but there is something there. There is more than that there, because there's a lot I can't say. But because of what's happened, she's pushing me away, and I got to stay away, literally. I can't talk to her because of what the police said and everything. Done nothing wrong, but she called the police about a letter. Nothing in it, no sexual violence, nothing about rape, nothing about hitting her. Just pretty much saying what's been happening and everything else, and hope she's all right. Yeah, I might have said I love you once or twice, but what's wrong with that? What is wrong with saying I love you? It doesn't mean I want sex with you. I don't want anything. I've even said I'll be there when she needs me. And I even explained the last letter, which she phoned the police again, but they said only do it when it's sent again. Nothing was in it. Explain what happened a few years ago and everything else. And I was with someone and literally said it wasn't as it seems because I wasn't in a relationship, and because this person was pretty much more gay than anything else. There was nothing that's ever happened. I think she got jealous and stormed off and told me to swore at me. And then that bit in the other pub swore at me, or some of her friends and people that she knew heard. That pub did get shut down, even though she said it was a private party, but all the lights shut down. But I see one of the only problems is she fibs quite a lot. She keeps on fibbing. I know it's a long one, and this is going to be a last for some time. I promise you. Gaming videos and all sorts will be happening. I've got a game shed coming. A lot of things happening. So please don't unsub me because of this one. Because I really wanted to improve my videos, do more uplifting videos, everything else. But I had to get this off my chest. Who wants to watch it can. But don't just unsub me because you've seen this one video. Oh, it just goes on about that. Actually, in the last few years, I haven't put things up that regular. When things were really bad, there used to be more, but it wasn't super regular even then. So, but I've had that before where people have unsubbed me pretty much because some of these videos, or maybe things were up to scratch, but I never said it was a professional YouTube channel. It never is. I wasn't after many thousands or millions of viewers. It's nice that I now hit 150. If one day I can get 200, I'll be ecstatic. But I'm okay, and thanks for people who stuck with me. People who have really supported me over the years. People have treated me like a human being. Some people here on YouTube treat me more like a human being than people I know, and I thank you for that. I'm on something called Nextdoor, which is much more polite than the total garbage that is Facebook. It's so political. I'm sad to say it's more on the left and the toxic left. Constant going on about if you support this person, you're a Nazi and you should be killed and he should be killed. It's that stuff. I don't mind somebody saying about disliking someone, that's okay, but when it gets that and murder and all sorts of stuff, I really hate that. And the amount of politics with the things going on in this country is ridiculous. With the Labour and the leader, nothing about the leader ever. But you know, it's one person, and they read the stuff, they know the stuff, and yet they keep going on about things that are abroad all the time. Yes, it's important, particularly one certain thing, but you've got to do your research. You can't just hit out. Properly research. And then say, but not constantly putting the same things on Facebook and stuff. I don't like that. I'd rather not read about stuff I constantly see on Facebook. I barely put anything on. It's hobby stuff mainly, and that's that. So, yeah, this is pretty much it for me with the depression videos. I'll be okay. It's ever so heavy. My sister's death is coming up in April. The start, when she properly went out with him, it was in April. So it's going to hit me hard. So I got to make through April. I'm not sure if I'm going to be alive in April, but I'm going to try. All I wish, if somebody watches this and know her, and I've really truly seen her, I'm not a villain. No matter what you mean said, I've done nothing wrong. I never hit her. I never raped her. I never did anything wrong, except for trying to get her to talk to me, and say, look, you'd be okay. I'm okay. I won't do anything to you. I want to protect you. And that's all it is. I just wish you treat me like a human being rather than a piece of shit. It's sort of like, yeah, Simpsons. That heart. You won't need that. Rip it out your heart. Rip it out and step on it. And, you know, everyone laughs because I may not smile all the time, or may not show much emotion because I went through. I'm a human being, and I'm a good catch and a really good man. I'm a good man. If you talk to me, if you listen to me, you know, you will get to know the real me, rather than the mask I almost always wear. And before I go, yeah, to it Valentine's Day, to me it's rejection day, so that was incredibly hard. I don't send Valentine's cards out anymore because when I did, I had someone have a right go at me, and he was only a bit of fun. But to her, it was sort of like, oh no, you want to fuck me, you want to do this, you want to do that. And I'm thinking, Christ, lots of people send Valentine's Day cards. And for some they're flattered, but that's all it goes. That's all it goes. You very rarely, you know, especially if you're not in a relationship with someone, it goes anywhere. Sometimes it does. It shows interest. And all I did showed interest and said Happy Valentine's Day. You know, I might put I love you, but there was nothing more to it. And that happened, so it hurts. And back when I was a teen, I'll say it once more, I used to give someone, I was very, you know, no confidence, couldn't say anything, but handed over a card. And then later, in a few hours, she seen me, she ripped it up and put it in the bin. That scarred me for a huge amount of time, for many years, and it made me feel like a piece of crap. So yeah, I've had a lot of it. A heck of a lot has happened to me, which you couldn't believe. It's worthy of a movie. Trust me, if all this was written down in a book, it'd be a smash hit, and it'd be a smash hit movie. Honestly, I can't believe what's happening to myself. Especially the music stuff, everything else, and huge amount happening. But still, thank you for watching. That's as much as I know it's a huge one. Much as I would talk about now. When I do summer in about a month or two, hopefully the shed will be up. I'll do some more gaming stuff. If you want me to cover more than mental health, or more to do with what happens to me, or the school stuff, please just say. If you don't want any more, just say, I watched this video and stuff. I can see where you're coming from. But I would like to see less of these. I would like to see more of this and more of that. Feedback, but please, positive feedback, not the shit sandwich stuff or stuff like or stuff like that. I don't want rudeness or anything else because I delete rudeness. But please, thank you for watching. Thank you for the people that subbed me that are now at 150. As I said, I don't want to go for thousands of stuff like that, but eventually I would like to hit 200 subscribers. And by the summer, it'd be nice to hit between 160 and 170 regular. I will try to improve and do what I can because I've got a lot of plans to improve my videos and my presentation. But I do like sometimes to talk without editing. Sometimes just because I do brief mistakes, but I very rarely edit out. I just want to show me as me and how I feel and show the true me. Because when I'm on here, I show more the true me than I do out there in the world. But thank you. But the one that I talked about, please let go of the past. Please stop it with this evil man or everything else. And please, just at least talk to me. Because you're ruining my life. But thanks for watching. Bye.